You have a young boy who comes from a refugee camp with big dreams in a relatively small part of the world, and now he's going to impact the whole world.
Hi, my name is Hashem Abu Sham'a. I'm currently majoring in Peace and Global Studies at Earlham, and I have just recently been chosen as a Rhodes Scholar, the first from Earlham since 1917, and one of the first 2 Rhodes Scholars from Palestine.
There was a strong sense that students who were doing it for the prestige or were trying to impress didn't make it. And my impression of working with Hashem from the beginning was that he wanted the experience, that he saw it as beyond himself. He brought his community with him, his multiple communities, and he saw that connectedness, and I felt that that would strengthen his candidacy in all kinds of ways.
For me, just being there was the collective achievement of so many people who have invested so much into my life. So I was in my house, in my refugee camp with my family, when I received an email from the Rhodes Committee that said, "We want another interview with you."
Well, a couple of things stand out in my mind. I was at the American Academy of Religion meetings in San Antonio, Texas, when on a Sunday morning I got word that he had won this award. And so right there I just broke into tears. It was tough for me to even get up and go to my sessions at the Academy that day. I recognized the weight of history, both for the world and for Earlham College, for myself, but mostly for Hashem, from the refugee camp from which he comes, and particularly for his parents. And I just wept for his parents with great joy.
And my initial plan now, I hope it will develop in the future, is to create community centers across different refugee camps in Palestine and beyond, to start creating creative mediums for political education. For me, growing up, I didn't really have a lot of access to political education about my own struggle as a Palestinian and my own story as a Palestinian refugee. My grandmother has been the main source of education for me, her own story. So I want to create spaces where it's possible to seek this sort of political education. And honestly, I think I want to create spaces that can contain the incredible and many talents in refugee camps.
I believe that if there's to be a meaningful and lasting peace in Palestine, Israel, anytime in the next 3 decades, it will be the work of Hashem and the colleagues that he has already begun to develop relationships with.